Okay, hi. I was decided to do this video so y'all could see I live in Amish country, see the horses. Okay, so as y'all know, if you've been following along, we were supposed to have gotten a stem cell. I was supposed to have gotten a stem cell, not y'all, just me. I was supposed to get a stem cell transplant last week, and in the final hour, like the last minute, we met a new doctor that we had never met before, and he gave us a lot of cold, hard facts that we had never heard before. Um, and he gave us a lot to think about and to consider. And the bottom line was the chemo regimen that they had set up for us was rather potent. And the doctor was concerned if I would come out of this with a quality of life if I did just by doing the chemo. And if I did the stem cell transplant, I would spend at least 3 years fighting for my life and might get 6 good months. So I was going to do the stem cell transplant, but my husband freaked out. My best friend freaked out. I thought, I'm the kind, if you give me an ultimatum, I'm going to go ahead and do it, right? And so anyways, so it's a week later, 2 weeks later. I don't know. I lost time. May 19th is when I went to the hospital. So today is June 4th. I am tired. Please forgive me. I have been nothing but a wreck since I left the hospital because the doctor told my husband that um, I had 3 to 6 months and he could promise I wouldn't see the end of 2022. So every morning I've been having panic attacks, and I'm not looking for sympathy. I just, you know, everybody out there, generally shares all the good stuff, but sometimes things don't work out the way we plan. So I really wanted you to get a little insight of what this is like when it doesn't go according to plan. So every morning about 8:30, if I don't take my Xanax, by 9 o'clock, I will have a panic attack. So I'm getting smarter about it. Beating it. One of the things I personally do is take a shower to help me change my gears. And I smell the shampoo or the conditioner to help me, I don't know. I use all my senses. I just use all my taste, smell, feel, whatever. I use them. So anyways, today's appointment. Um, I love Dr. Mangus. I am like 1,000,000% happy to be back in the care of Parkview in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Dr. Mangus is the best doctor. He has the best team of people working for him. And let me tell you, I got a lot of time today, a lot of love, a lot of support. And so currently they got me back on the Riodept, and they're wanting to make a change. They're wanting to try a new medicine. I don't have the paperwork in front of me, so I don't remember the name, but I can put in the comments later if you want. Um, I will take it for 2 weeks, and then I'll get a 2 week break, and then I'll take it again for 2 weeks, and a 2 week break, etc. Um, there's some risks. It'll weaken my immune system, so I have to be extra careful. Um, I might need platelets or blood during this, so they'll be watching me really carefully while I'm on this new treatment. And so we're just they wanna observe and see how I do, and if my blood levels change dramatically, there's a slight chance it could cause a relapse. But otherwise, if it's not showing that it's an ideal treatment for me, they are going to put me most likely back on Rydapt. I have some like cool things to say, like um, quoting Dr. Mangus, we are in uncharted territory. I think I'm the only patient that's been on Rydapt for as long as I've been. So there's no data to support taking me off it or to support keeping me on it. If you Google the TP53 um, life expectancy, the TP53 gene mutation, it will clearly tell you life expectancy is 4.6 months. And generally, People with AML do not get the TP53 gene mutation, so it's kind of rare. It's more affiliated with another kind of cancer, but I don't have another kind of cancer. I have AML leukemia. And because of this gene mutation, the transplant would not have been effective because for the how I understand it, I will clarify how I understand it because, I'm hearing lots of stuff. How I understand it is for the stem cell to work, the conditioning chemo kicks out all the leukemia cells. But TP53 is resilient against chemotherapy. So because they wouldn't be able to kick out the TP53 gene mutation, chances of it being a success were very dismal. So I'm really grateful to this guy. I feel like God sent him to us at the last minute. I believe with all my heart in God. I can't quote you a Bible verse. I make a joke that I took the scenic route to have a relationship with God. But I believe God communicates with me. I believe he gives me signs. And I think this man showing up at the last minute the way he did, I was checking the time, sorry. But, I feel like God sent him. I still believe God sent him to save me at the very last minute, because otherwise you would see me hooked up to machines. I might not be talking. I might not be awake. I mean, we don't know. But we're in uncharted territory. So I'm an overachiever. I have lived, by June 4th, I will have lived 18 months with the TP53 gene mutation. It just dawned on me. Did I tell you today was June 4th? It's June 2nd. Yeah, I am tired. I am so tired. Ever since we had some issues at the other hospital, and I might talk about that later. But for right now, Dr. Mangus doesn't want me living on the 3 to 6 month time frame. He's like, I could tell you're going to die in 3 to 6 months, but he said, Maria, every time I tell you something, you prove me wrong. He said, so I'm willing to believe you might live a little bit longer than 6 months. He goes, I don't know how much longer. He said, and you could still die sooner, but he said, we're not gonna put a time frame on this. And I'm really grateful he's doing this for me, because maybe then my panic attacks can stop. So we're gonna go forward and try to be happier again. Plan this renewing of our wedding vows. It means everything to me, because if you only knew, I've had a hard life, a very hard life. I was born with a hard life, and I fought my way to where I am today every step of the way. And my entire family is a crew of survivors. And I feel like I waited a lifetime to experience the kind of love that Mike has given me. He's secretive sometimes. He's really quiet, but he's my hero. He's a saint, and he loves me, and he loves my family. And he's my most favorite person on this earth. And when I was asked to make a wish, I asked for this. Well, let me be honest. First I said, my biggest wish is to go to Italy, because my great-grandparents are from Italy. I don't know my family. I was a foster kid. But everybody's like, we can't afford to send you to Italy. So I was like, well, then I wish to renew my wedding vows with my husband. So that's what we're going to do. And if I upload this video and you find it doesn't make sense, I'll make you all another one. But I did promise you a video today. And I really love you guys. And I have to look down to get this. Adelina Riveras. I said your name right. Brought this with me. And y'all know I wore my Care Bears today. Care Bear pajama pants. I'm setting trends, y'all. We have gotten the most I personally have been complimented all day long about those Care Bears. But anyways, thank you for the love. Thank you for the friendships. Thank you for the forgiveness that you've given me. And to those that I don't know or haven't met, I love you too. And God bless y'all.